What's up, y'all? It's Peaches. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to show you how I got this pink on pink on pink full set. Okay, so here are the colors that I'm using. Y'all already know, if it ain't not polished, then it ain't it. Okay, that's what I like to use for my colors. That's the acrylic that I would prefer 10 out of 10 every time. Okay, so for the pinky nail, this is a solid color. It is Candy Yum Yum. We are doing just a solid nail, and this is pretty much how I do application of solid nails. I know some people do a thin layer and then they cap and clear. I used to do that like 2 years ago when I first started doing nails, but then I realized, I understand people say, you know, clear is the strongest acrylic, but if you find a good brand, okay, a good acrylic brand, it is strong enough that you do not need to cap and clear. So I go ahead and build my solid nails all the way up just with color, because if you think about it, when you're capping with clear so often, it's like it's extra time, and it's like doing a whole nother full set in a way, you know, because it's like, okay, we just put the color down and now we're going to go back on top of it after so we can add the strength. Like, no, get you some good acrylic and go ahead and build the nail up. So boom. I do want to go ahead and list the disclaimer. This is my brush. She has been laid to rest. Okay, if you've seen the last couple videos, you will know I have talked about my brush not acting right, and she just don't want to cooperate. This is her. She's been with me for a long time, and she just felt like she couldn't do it anymore. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take a moment of silence for my brush. Okay, because she has been replaced. All right, so after this video, we should be good to go, and it shouldn't take me so long to bust these little sets out. Okay, so for this nail, we went ahead and did a marble, and this is just kind of how I marble. I do want to do an in-depth tutorial on how to get a really nice, easy marble using acrylic. Now this client, she's a new client, and she knew she wanted a mix and match set, which these type of sets, I call it mix and match, because you're basically mixing and matching different types of acrylic designs. So she knew that this is what she wanted. However, she was not specific on the types of designs. So she knew maybe she wanted a couple solid nails. She knew she wanted like a ombre or a marble nail here and there, but she wasn't specific. She didn't have any specific order. I asked her what color scheme did she want to go with, and she was like, let's do pink. So I said, okay, let's do pink. And this is what I went ahead and came up with. So I am going to go ahead and continue on with this marble. We're going to get a really, really nice marble. Okay. I don't like the nail to be too thin before I cap, because that way when I do cap and clear, I don't have to use so much clear. So you can see the nail right now is not like paper thin. There is a little bit of substance, but I am capping over the design so I don't file through it. And also just to put the icing on the cake with the structure for the nail, because we don't want no broken nails. We don't want that. Okay, so take your time so you can keep your shape. Look from all angles. You want a very, very smooth appearance, especially for a marble nail. Look, like I said, I'll do an in-depth video because I understand how it can be hard for some people to get a very smooth appearance when actually doing a marble and acrylic, because some people's marble might be a little lumpy bumpy, and when you got clear on top, it just can get out of control. Okay, so don't worry about that. Peaches got you covered. I'll have it coming. I also did want to mention in this video, I do include actual filing with the e-file and shaping and just everything. It really is like pretty much beginning to end. Of course, I did not include prep, but I have a separate whole video for that, so I'll include that somewhere in the video. It probably already passed, okay? So if you didn't catch it in the cards, then you can catch it on my channel, okay? But it is there for you guys. So this particular nail, I know it's a solid nail, and I can't remember if it is this see-through like jelly pink. No, it's not. Okay, I changed my mind. I decided to go ahead and go with the sequin glitter, And I do end up capping this nail as well, just because I didn't want any of these glitters sticking out. If it was a fine glitter, I wouldn't have capped it, but these ones are kind of so chunky that I didn't want to waste my time trying to position every glitter to fit perfectly while trying to provide structure as well, especially around the cuticle area because of how the glitters fit. I didn't want no gaps or no weird spacing, so I just put it on there just to cover the nail and add how much glitter I wanted. And for the actual structure, I chose to go ahead and cap and clear. So anyone who knows me knows I really love color on color monochromatic designs. I feel like everything just gets tied together so well when you just choose one color and just do everything on the set a different shade of that color. It just, I don't know, child, it just do it for me every time. Okay, and I feel like this type of set is really good, especially for like this season, like winter time. Although it is not winter colors, the design itself with some of the see-through and the clear and the glitter can be considered as like a winter themed set if you feel like being festive, because you can really do it with any color. I feel like as long as those key elements are there, that's all you really need. Okay, so I'm trying to think, you guys, I have not watched this video in entirety, so this is the first time I'm actually watching this video through the editing process. I kind of just edit it, and then as I'm doing the voiceover, I kind of watch it and do the voiceover in real time. So I want to tell you what I do on the index. I feel like it's an ombre, actually. So we gonna see. Okay, let's see. Okay, see, I was looking, and I felt like there wasn't enough structure there, so I went ahead and added some more. I added some more clear, cause like I said, we don't want no nails breaking. Okay, I got to turn on the heater, y'all. I am so cold. Okay, so yes, I'm pretty sure this is the ombre nail. Now this color, it does glow in the dark. I don't believe I added a clip of the nails glowing in the dark, just because the lighting that I have in the background of my studio, I have a lot of LED lights. So for the particular clip that I have, when the lights turned pink as the glow was kind of fading out, it kind of really didn't look like it was glowing. So I was like, it's not really no point in including that. But this pink color, this darker pink, it does glow, and it looks really cute when it's glowing. Okay, so you guys have seen me do an ombre a million times. This is pretty self-explanatory. So instead of explaining on how I do an ombre, I'm just gonna go ahead and ask you guys, what other things would you like to see from my channel? I know I ask it every video. Sometimes I get a response, sometimes I don't, but I'm not gonna give up. Okay, I'm already trying to post like every day. I decided I'm gonna post every day through December, because I just feel like posting only 25 days, it's like there's still those extra couple days that need some love. Okay, and I feel like I'm probably gonna run into a lot of cute sets in that time. So I do want to know, what other things would you guys like to see? If you don't follow me on Instagram, I would suggest following me at Nailsbyprettyface. I do a lot of interactive things over there. I post daily. I post on my story literally like 100 times a day, and I post on my feed at least once or twice a day as well. So just let me know what else you guys would be interested in seeing, other videos, in-depth nail tutorials, because I'm here for it all. Okay, so this is the application of the hand that I just did, and I am going to show you the application of the original hand that I did first. And look at the shape already, like just look. Okay, so I do have a filing and shaping video already on my channel, but I thought it would be nice to include some clips in the actual process so you guys can see a real consecutive like start to finish type of thing. Now one day I will record two hands. Now that I have a new brush again, I do feel better about recording both hands, that there won't be any like weird mishaps, or I won't have to like let my brush soak for so long between, because that was another problem that I had too. I'm like, dang, I gotta soak my freaking brush forever and a day just to try and get it to even cooperate. But this is just a short glimpse of pretty much what I do. This is my new Melody Susie e-file, which I do have a review up in my video, and I do have it on a very low speed setting. And this is pretty much just what I do to make sure that I am debulked for actual filing. So here we go. You're gonna grab that nail. You're gonna hold it stiff and strong. Don't hurt her, but firmly grasp it. We're gonna hold that nail file at 90-degree angles, vertically and horizontally, so we can use our eyes to really see the shape, to really get the shape, get it in order, okay? And then when that's done, we're gonna look and make sure, there it is, girl. No lumps, no bumps. Now you can already see my application is pretty much lump and bump free, but you always gotta double check. You always got to go over the surface just a little bit, just to make sure, okay? Now, I'm not gonna lie. When I tell you the clip of what the shape looks like is absolutely just crisp and gorgeous. When I took the video, I was like, I mean, damn. I know that I've, improved at shaping, and I love shape, and I love to get a good old nasty square together, but my goodness, this set was oof. I can't even hardly speak on it. You gonna see. I mean, you already seen the set, but in the particular like shaping clip of after shaping, you gonna see, girl. That's all I got to say about it. Okay. So I also include in the video bling application of this hand, and originally I was not going to, because I thought for the little nail art in the bling that I was completely out of frame, but I actually wasn't. So I'm really glad that I can include all the steps to this set. And here go the, ooh baby, here go the shape. That's what my work looked like. I'm so proud of myself for that. So we're gonna go ahead and we're going to add some nail art on the sides. I went ahead and did this because I feel like it was just like a cute little extra pop to outline the nails. Now I kind of did this a little bit quick because I did have another client come, and I want to say in the next like 15 minutes or so, and I ended up finishing right on time. But this originally wasn't in my plans, but I just went ahead and did it anyways because I feel like it just further cemented the pink on pink theme, and I just felt like it was so cute. Like it just added an extra little like bam, So when doing this, I pretty much started on the, like, I wasn't tripping if it got on the side of the nail. I just wanted to monitor how much on top of the nail it got because I didn't want it to be too wide. And then on the tip, I kind of really made sure I paid attention with that. And I don't think I show myself doing any like cleanup. I know on the sides I didn't need to do a little cleanup, and in the front I did need to do a little cleanup, but I kind of left that out because this clip was pretty long. So I just, see, you're gonna see I am fixing that, and on the side a little bit of polish got on her skin, but that's okay because I do end up cleaning that up, and I am going to extend it up as far as possible. And when you see people doing that, it's because we don't want any bulkiness on the actual nail itself, and we don't want the polish to take away from the shape. So I'm sorry guys, I'm so doggone tired. So yeah, after this I pretty much clean it up, and then we go ahead into bling. Now for bling, I did not add a lot. Well, actually no, I added a good amount, but not as much as like what I normally would, just because we're staying within a certain budget. I can't exactly remember what it is, but we're staying within a certain budget, so I kind of stretched the bling out amongst a couple of different fingers. Like instead of just doing one nail full of so much bling, I stretched it out so her budget would stretch, and so the look of the nails would just be that much more put together, I guess. But I thought it was really cute. I did end up doing some pointed back like 3D bling, which I love those. I really just got some new ones, some pink ones. I got some pink opal ones. I'm very excited to use those. I cannot wait. But when you decide on how you want to do a bling design, well, I just kind of let my hands do whatever they want. But when you're thinking on how to do a bling design for sets like these, if you know there's going to be like minimum bling or you're trying to stay within a budget, choose pretty much like one nail that looks the most extravagant, and then the other two can be a little bit plainer, so that way there's like one nail that's like a focal point with the bling, and it makes it seem more expensive than maybe what it is. I feel like that's always a good tactic to make your sets look more fancy or more, you know. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm about to get me a little pizza after this, child. So this is how I do pointed backs. I still use the same glue. You guys know I use nail glue, or like nail glue resin. It dries a couple seconds slower than regular nail glue, but nonetheless it's still nail glue. Okay, so when I have the two like this, I slap so much glue in between, not so much to where it's leaking everywhere, but I do put a good amount in between so that the backs of the pointed backs will stick together. And then you see how I stick them on there, and I'm going to go in and add more glue, because the trick of it is, people always ask me, how do I get my bling to stay all those weeks, or what do I use? It's really sometimes not about what you use as much as it's about how do you use it. So whatever you use and however you do it, you need to be making sure that the bling is synced in to that glue, that gel, that whatever, and that's how you get it to last. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am doing a video every day through December. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.